in the Black community. Our community has been so oppressed in America. Although we still flourish, we still find ways to overcome many of the redlining and the endless ways that the Black community has been kept out of the loop of building wealth, or had the wealth of our communities stripped. Over time, there's a slew of examples in that conversation, but Bitcoin can be considered revolutionary just because we can simply own wealth, begin to build wealth in our communities, and it would be much more difficult for it to be stolen in the ways that it has in the past. Real estate, we've owned businesses, our community has done plenty to try to build wealth, and we're constantly undercut at every turn. And I see Bitcoin as an opportunity for us to garner our wealth, pour it into an asset that can't be stolen in the ways that they have in the past. When we would build communities back in the 30s and the 20s and the 50s, they've been burned, they've been flooded. We run into issues that even when we're overly qualified for jobs, we don't necessarily get them. We don't necessarily have the infrastructure to hire ourselves in whatever industry that we're overly qualified to do. So a lot of times we get double and triple the degree that someone else doesn't have to, because they have the network and they know the people, or they have connections, and so we get overqualified just to get the bare minimum or even entry level opportunities, because we don't have the network to get into many positions. And this conversation is really heavy, and it's difficult to even explain on a platform like this. But long story short is, if you ever felt like the Black community could use a tool to fight against the institutions that allow our wealth to be stolen, Bitcoin is it.